professionally known as Tacha. Now, we've been having this behind the scene just this morning. She is a media personality, entrepreneur, and philanthropist. Tacha is set to attempt the Guinness World Record for the makeup of about applications of about 150 models. You'll be doing that, and it's quite interesting that we'll be seeing this development in 24 hours. Now, the attempt will be a centerpiece for the second day, the inauguration of Tacha's Beauty Festival, a 3-day event scheduled for October 10 to 12. This particular development is also generating reactions that you'll be doing this. This is not the first time we've seen Mary Yoga of Sierra Leone achieving this development, but she was able to perform about 111. So why are you going into this? Everyone seems to be going into Guinness World Record to break one thing or the other. So how do you intend to achieve this in 24 hours? 150 makeovers. You see how sleek you are. Now you started, and I almost had no idea. But anyways, hi everyone watching from where you're watching from. Good morning. It's your girl Tacha, and asking about how I plan to achieve this. This is the most reason why people have to be there October 10th to 12th to actually see what the process would look like. Because, you know, when I try to get my makeup done and makeup artists take 4 hours, 3 hours, I'm always confused. I'm like, what are you doing that's taking so long and stuff? I get this stuff done in 20 minutes, thereabout. And I also did a dry run very recently, I think about 2 days ago, October 1st. I needed to put it on a public holiday so I get as much models come through. And yeah, I did 70 makeovers in about 8 hours. So you're going to do this in 24 hours. What are the mechanisms put in place to achieve this? Just efficiency and just being fast. So speed, efficiency, and I do have a strong feeling that with this record, in as much as it's new to the world and a lot of people, something that's not new to me, because I've been doing makeup since I was 15. Like, it's something I've loved. Like, not professionally per se, but you know when you love lip glosses, you love lip liners, like, I'm the kid that her mom was a worker in church. So as much as I loved makeup, she didn't like makeup that much. So every time I would wear makeup to church and come back home, she would throw my makeup stuff away. I just would not find it. And there's no verbal conversation. Obviously, she's my mom. I can't be asking, where was my makeup stuff? Because you know she's a worker in church. You're not supposed to use makeup. And every time she throws it away, I find a way to buy it back because I was working at the time. I'll buy it back. And she threw it away. So that's that whole back and forth until I got into university, and then I just had the liberty to do what I could do. And I watched more makeup videos and stuff, and I just literally kept on trying it over and over and over again till right now that we're trying to do this on a much bigger scale. Absolutely. So it's a passion that you started very young. Yeah. And you're taking this to the next level. So you have what we call the Beauty Festival, a 3-day event scheduled for October 10 to 11. Yeah. So basically, with the Guinness World Record, I just didn't want people to come to the Guinness World Record and Tacha is doing 150 makeovers. Everyone is clapping and supporting. I wanted people to come in and leave with a lot of things. And that's why we have a lot of side attractions. So we're having workshops on day one where we're teaching you on how to be a professional makeup artist, how to be a videographer, just everything in the creative light, how to tie gele, how to do a dire. And we're getting professionals to come do these workshops. We're having the likes of Dabota Lawson, we're having Tolu Bali, we're having like big celebrities that people already reckon and love and like. And other than that, we're also doing pitch competitions. So I want to be able to give people grants to kickstart their businesses. And then you just never know, a couple of years from now, there will just be this massive, big beauty entrepreneur CEO and stuff. Day 2, we're having a workout session with Kemen. And then we're having performances, Ayoma, we're having Ajebo Hustlers. It's a pack full, honestly. You continue with all these side attractions concerning this beauty festival, but we need to pay some bills at the moment. Tacha will be right back. Okay. Do not go anywhere. Tacha is very much in the studio with me this morning. Well, simply Tacha is still very much with me in the studio this morning. Can you continue with your line of thought? I love the fact that you're giving grants concerning this beauty festival. So who's financing this? We have a couple of people financing this. So I'm an industry person, and that's what makes this even much more interesting because I'm blending lifestyle, I'm blending makeup artistry, and I'm blending the fact that I'm a public figure. So I'm reaching out to my friends like,
this was going on those 3 days. What's going on? We're having pitch competitions. Would you want to give grants to people interested in doing this or doing that? And they're like, yes, we're happy to do so. We have at least more than 5 people wanting to give grants on those days. And they're like, you know what? It depends on how the Spirit leads me. If I see more people I want to give more money to, I would. So having this workshop on day 1 and on day 2, then we're having all of these performances from Ajebo Hustler, active artists, like very entertaining Gen Z artists that we all know about. They're performing day 2. And on day 2, I kickstart the Guinness World Record for most makeover on people. And it ends on Sunday, 5 p.m. So it's 24 hours. We kickstart 5 p.m. on Saturday to end 5 p.m. on Sunday. And then boom, everyone cuts this big, large studio cake and we're happy. So we have a pool party on day 3. We have an opportunity to be outside.
That you definitely be recognized by Guinness World Record after doing this.
If what?
That you'll be recognized by Guinness World Record.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because we're going to keep tagging them and stuff. So we would definitely be.
Nigerians want to see your face this morning, that you're not wearing the makeup. And let's see what does Tacha looks like.
Everyone.
Can we get a close shot?
Okay. The face eats, makeup or no makeup, you guys.
Yeah, and so... I'm getting some reactions online at the moment saying, are you into there's this weight loss from you? Are you into any exercise form?
Okay, so basically, so let's say January this year, February to be precise, I moved to London. I wanted to shuffle my locations, and part of the reasons why I moved to the UK was because I wanted to do this in London, actually. I wanted to do this Guinness World Record, most makeover on people in London, and I already even got a brand sponsorship, NYS Cosmetics. They were going to sponsor, give me products, and then give me money for the event as well. But just looking at the difference in style or the difference in work when it comes to people over there, 5 minutes is some serious money, 10 minutes. So I'm like, well, these people want to dedicate Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to me, because the whole idea of this is to build as much momentum on day 1, and then we kickstart the Guinness World Record on day 2. And other than that, my people are over here in Lagos, Nigeria. My people are over here in Nigeria, in every part of Nigeria, in every part of Africa. And for the fact that I'm trying to put the Nigerian beauty industry on a global map, it just makes sense to do it here in Lagos with like all my supporters, people traveling in, coming to support me and stuff. And what was the question though?
But basically, you didn't answer my question.
What was the question? I'm like, okay.
The weight loss. You're bigger than this.
Exactly. Okay, so now let me relate it. So moving to... So having to move to London, I wanted to make sure my weight was in check, because as an influencer, as a lifestyle influencer as well, we wear certain clothes. I don't want an instance where some outfits they're bringing to me is not fitting because I'm slightly bigger than. And other than that, fitness is a lifestyle. So it's something that I have along the line gotten to be obsessed with. And I work out every week, at least 3 times a week. And if you work out your weight to be in check, you probably have cut down sugar. Definitely, you lose some calories and it will show on your body and stuff. So
you're looking good like this. You're quite appreciative of your body like this.
Oh, I'm obsessed with my body. I think people on Snapchat knows. I record videos every day because I'm like, wow, I can't believe this is the Port Harcourt little girl just being the person that she is. So yeah, I love my body. I work out and I make sure I take.
You'll give me the Port Harcourt vibes on the show.
We'll get there.
We'll get there. The Beauty Festival, is it backed by, do you get support from Lagos State government?
Yes, definitely. I was even going to say, in as much as this event is about 80 to 90% self-sponsored, I still have the backing and encouragement of SA, Special Advisor to the Governor on Tourism, Arts and Culture. He has been so incredible. His office has been backing me. I have any complaints, I have any issues, I have any concerns, I put a call across and they're sorting it out almost immediately. And I think he's such such an efficient man. Like he works so well for his office. Everything related to his office, he's making sure he's coming through. If he's so busy, I have someone on the team I can always reach out to. So they have been super duper supportive of this event.
I saw a report of an interview of yours where you were saying that...
Did you say a few years?
A
few years?
Did I just say that? Well...
I'm trying to get you right.
Where you made mention that a lady needs more than 3 boyfriends.
Oh, not years ago, a couple of months ago.
Okay.
I remember that podcast vividly.
So why did you make such a statement?
Oh, okay. So let me see. Why did I make the statement of what?
Where you said, you're trying to be diplomatic on the show this morning, where you said a lady needs more than 3 boyfriends.
Okay, and how are you going to get those 3 boyfriends if you don't come to the beauty fest? I feel like if you come to the beauty fest, you might be living with at least 5 boyfriends or whatnot. But essentially, I do get your question, and the whole idea is some people date and they try to not have conversations with anybody else. They try to not be friends with people. They're like, you know what, I'm in a relationship. I can't be friends with you because this is where I'm putting all my all. And the thing is, as much as we're humans, we can be very smart and very strategic. And you just never know when anyone is being smart or being strategic with you. So you could be in a relationship with Lucky, and at the end of the day, Lucky isn't taking you as serious as you are taking him, but he pretends to you like he's taking you seriously. So at the end of the day, you have just Lucky, and Lucky sent you a message on WhatsApp, oh, you know what, I need to travel to my state this weekend, I'll be back. And that weekend he's traveling to his state to go get married. And you have absolutely no idea. Now you're finding out and you're like, oh my God, I'm so sad this happened. But if you were in a situation where as much as you're speaking to Lucky, you didn't cut out all of your friends. Now you have people you can go back to talk to. My own opinion about this is, as much as you're not married, please have as many friends as possible, because you just never know. And I'll say it again, the heart of a man is wicked. And when I say a man, I mean both men, both women. You just never know. So please don't love your friends. Like don't shut them out because you're in a relationship. You just never know if the person you're in a relationship with is in a relationship with you.
You had this clash online with this Lagos content creator where you were saying Lagos is dirty. What do you make of this? At what point did that clash emanated?
Oh, so it wasn't a clash, it was a tweet. So, well, I am an influencer and I'm a social media guru. So as much as I get busy offline, I also get busy online. So I'm like, oh, what's going on? What have I missed out on? Like, what's the most trendy gist? Is people talking about the biggest beauty festival happening in Lagos? And then I saw this tweet. And well, I was like, you know what? It's not to support Lagos State. It's just to be neutral. Like, let's try and look at this from a general point, right? Who are the people that messes up Lagos? Is it the Lagos State government or it's us in Lagos? How big is Lagos? And we have over 20 million people living in here. How do you expect the place to be, right? And I'm not saying, no, offices shouldn't work and all that kind of stuff. The point I'm trying to make is we have different arms of government. We do have the local government, and there are just certain areas of our community they are supposed to sort out. And we're not supposed to take everything to, you know what, to the president or take everything to the governor. So there are areas in our community where local government chairmen are supposed to be effective. And I feel like as much as you want your community to work, please call out the right office. Because I feel like some people just sit down, they're absolutely not doing anything because we are not even educated enough to know what these different offices are supposed to do for us. So we're calling out the wrong office, and you're not going to see a change if you're calling out the wrong office, because the right office is just sitting down, relaxing and saying, you know what, they're not going to find out about me, they're just going to think he's the president. So all I'm saying is call out, make our leaders accountable, but please direct your concerns and your worries to the appropriate office.
Okay, let me take you to BB Nigeria season 4. You were part of season 4.
It's been 6 years, you guys. That was in 2019.
Yeah, absolutely. So what's your description? Or how would you describe season 10 that is coming to an end on Sunday?
How would I describe season 10? I just know I have favorites in the house. Okay. I have my Kola, because I've met Kola before. He's really cool and chilled. Kola wasn't talking when I met. I was like, what's going on? But then seeing him on the show was like exciting. I like Isabella. She's the Port Harcourt girl. She's been repping. I love her. She has a 14-year-old kid. So I don't know. I just love women that do not allow limitations, if that makes sense. And I also love Sultana and I love Dede. So I know I have favorites in the house. I haven't been following this show completely because I'm a CEO. I have a lot on my decks and I'm preparing for the biggest beauty festival. But the few clips I see, I just know I love these few people, Sha. And so far, it has been a great show, actually. I would say that 10 over 10. The housemates, everybody does have a personality. It has been super great. but I also feel like the show needs to go on a break. Do you understand?
Why?
Yes, because they have been going on and on. Like every year, we're having a new season. I feel like we need to give Nigerians a break. Let them miss the show, and then when the show comes back, everybody will be so hyper and stuff. Other than that, this season has gone on good. Actually.
Absolutely. Are you not disappointed when Faith left the house?
Well, what's disappointing about Faith leaving the house?
Well, you saw what transpired.
Okay.
For him leaving. So a lot of people have been...
Are you saying he should not have left? Because I think he should have left.
Why?
Oh, because we did see the clips. You know, I told you when I come on Twitter, I do see clips. And so when I watched the clip, and I don't know, literally, if you did see the clip, or like, what's it called? I think, what's it called?
The drag of the bucket?
A bucket or something like that was being dragged off the HOH. Do you understand? As much as they say respect is reciprocal, or as much as you love to demand respect, when you can't reach your turn now, you know how can't give respect. Do you understand? You have been HOH couple of times, and I know strict of the house. I'm not going to change your batteries. You have to come pick your batteries. Then now, with a woman being the HOH, at least as much as everybody else respected you, I think it does make sense for you to respect that office of the HOH, and I think it wasn't respected. Just dragging it off. It can never be that deep. Whatever they needed to do, whatever the tax was, I don't think it was that deep enough for that bucket to be dragged off, and maybe even slightly giving her an injury or whatnot. But yeah, that's why.
Absolutely. Yeah, well,
you go into the house. There's a rule book. We do have our rule books. Yeah, we do have our rule books. You go through the rule books. You know what you can. You know you cannot in any shape or form be physical with another housemate. And if you are, I mean, the judgment is in Big Brother's hands.
When he was invited to the diary house, he was not that apologetic.
Do you understand? Because so also I did see that clip of the diary session, and I was like, is this before or after? But when I heard some things, when I heard him narrating what happened, I was like, this has to be after the disqualification, and he was still good. And that's the thing, like, for me though, making it into the Big Brother house, I did see myself as a winner. So in my head, I'm like, if I get evicted, I'm still a winner. So maybe Tacha, at the end of the day, he's looking at it from a point of he's good, regardless.
Maybe overconfidence, you never can tell.
Yeah.
So you're going to make some prediction on the show this morning.
I will
the show
try.
is BB Nigeria 10/10 is coming to an end this Sunday. So who is winning?
Okay, so Big Brother Nigeria 10/10 is coming to an end this weekend, and all the housemates, you all know where to be. The biggest beauty festival, October 10 to 12. Please do not be outside, be inside. So let me see if I have to guess a prediction of who is going to win. I'm just going to say my girls. I'm going to say my girls. I don't know.
Who are the girls there?
Oh
no. You have to make. No. You have to make.
Who is going to win?
This is
such a tough one. I mean, if it was Ebuka asking me this question, I would say Tacha, but obviously it's not Ebuka and stuff. So, so let me. I don't know really, but I do think it would have to be between Imisi and Dede, actually, because those two personalities. Because we get to look at who's been the most controversial all season. Some people are very controversial and they're not liked. Some people are controversial and they're liked. So I feel like as much as Imisi does have fans, Dede has fans too. There's always the mixed feeling of some people like you, some people don't like you. So I cannot be for sure to handpick one housemate, but I would say it would probably be.
You are being diplomatic. You just pick one. You have the chance to pick one.
I wish I could. I love Dede and I love Imisi, so the winning has to be between the both. But I think it's going to a girl this season. All
right, it's a fine place to leave it. Tacha, many thanks for coming on the show this morning. High five.
High five.
You didn't give me the vibes from Port Harcourt girl.
Port Harcourt, as a Port Harcourt first daughter, what vibe did you want? Did you want me to dance? Okay. Hey.
Thank you so much for coming on the show this morning. All right, sir.